And what is up, everyone? Welcome to the RavenWolf podcast, something I've been wanting to try for a little bit while now, and I just got off of work, I'm bored, and I want to do something. Here we have as a guest, because he was also in the group called Skull. So to start off this interesting...
fair warning, y'all, just a fair warning to all y'all, me and Skull are playing 7 Days to Die, so if you hear us yelling or talking, this is why.
So anyway, a good thing to start off this podcast with. I was actually at work, and I got a notification on Facebook that some dude some women in Brighton, England, called the cops because there's just some dude running, not even running around, just roaming around in Brighton, England, wearing a plague doctor's costume. And I'm talking like the SCP plague doctor, with like the beak mask, the leather coat, leather pants,
Oh, you
boots.
mean the 1970?
You mean the Black Plague Doctor?
Yeah.
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 The 1970 doctor that for the Black Plague.
Yeah. And all I'm thinking is, that's funny because I'm just imagining you're just sitting on your couch watching TV, suddenly you see a plague doctor walk by, and it's during the coronavirus. And part of my mind is just screaming, coincidence? I think not.
It probably really is, and they literally did it like that to make fun of the fact that there is a pandemic going around. I don't really condone it, but I understand why they're doing it. Like, I understand why they would.
What are your thoughts on this, Skull?
Sir, I need you to stand down. Stand down, sir. Stand down. No. Bad zombie. Bad. Ow. Stop beating me.
Oh, finally something to drink. Fuck yeah.
Oh, 7 HP. 7 HP. 7 HP in a dream, boys. 7 HP in a dream.
I got a can of.
And I'm also
Cool.
I'm going to apologize if you hear a whirring sound in the background. For people who are listening to this, my air conditioner is running. It is hot as hell in my room. So is
Yeah, I don't have a door anymore. So, don't worry about that, Billy.
But yeah, I can imagine that, because I think that's hilarious. Like, and here's the thing, and the cops have even said, this man has done nothing wrong, but we just want to talk to him and let him know what, like, to give him some info, like people are complaining about him, that type of shit. Fucking bullshit. What are you, the fashion police?
Knock, motherfuckers.
I mean, that's the only reason I think. That's the only reason I can even think of why they're putting out an APB on him. Not to give him advice. They've got to be like fashion police or something.
Oh, you're already fucking in here. I'm like walking around the corner, beating down the door like all proper and shit, and Skull's just already fucking in here. Oh, hello.
I could just imagine, like...
Yeah, one zombie just literally took me down the freaking 7 HP, Billy.
I could just imagine... I'm sorry to interrupt, Skull, but I could just imagine Raven's breaking down the door with an axe at her full force. Knock, knock, motherfuckers! Right as she pulls back for the final swing, Skull just opens the door like, hey, Raven, what's up?
God, you're still awake. Go, God.
Oh, yeah, the Raven just finally gets back to the final swing, and she breaks down the door, and I'm just standing on the other side.
Like you were just getting ready to grab the doorknob to open the door.
I'm just like, motherfucker.
Hi, Raven, how you doing? Fuck!
In some other interesting news on Reddit, on r/Reddit news, I think is where I got it from. I saw that a morgue ran out of space for of course bodies. They rented a fucking U-Haul. Like,
that's interesting.
I know, right? I'm just thinking, and it even was shown in the New York Times newspaper. The owner of the morgue had said, it's been keeping me up at night because those bodies in there, it's not a refrigerated carrier, it's a regular U-Haul truck. And I'm just thinking, wow, that's gotta really fucking stink. But just to add icing on top of the cake and to make me laugh, I'm just imagining, like, say this morgue is right next door to a check cashing place. Like, you go cash your check, you got your stimulus check, you're happy. Suddenly you just walk down and suddenly... Did I just smell Nana?
Oh, Lord.
Like it just smells like rotting flesh and Old Spice.
All I hear in the distance on that one.
So, you guys got anything interesting to talk about?
Not really.
No, not really. Just what happened earlier, and I'm pretty sure your viewers really shouldn't hear that.
Yeah, it's really.
Boy, hurry the fuck up in that box.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can. There you go. You got the box now. You happy?
You know what? Just to put in some screen, just to add some more time to this, I'm gonna go for a risky subject here. What are your guys' opinion on the anime Kill La Kill?
Where's K? Where can I press K to kill myself now?
Hey, Kill La Kill's really good, man.
Yeah, I know.
He's just saying that because he's sweet with me.
Yeah, so my comments will fucking blow up.
Are you talking about the point where the teacher basically is or the clothesless person,
Yeah,
or
that
half
Kill La Kill.
nude person when he gets into the room, that he becomes half dressed each and every fucking time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kill La Kill for you.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. The long story short, she finds out she's battling against her sister, and she never even noticed.
Dude, if we get 4 wheels and 2 bicycle handles, I can make us both bikes.
Nice.
Basically, in killing her father, her mother kills her father.
Well, it actually wasn't even shown that.
Basically,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's not even technically shown. It's shown that basically her mother didn't.
no,
kill
it's
her
shown
father.
in the early episodes. It actually is shown in the early episodes.
No,
If you see the director's cut version.
It wasn't the mother that killed the father. It was actually the shit. What's her name? You know the one.
It was the scissor girl with the one with the eye patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the mother had her do it.
I guess I could see your point coming from there. It's like basically if you condemn someone to death, like if you have a hitman kill someone, like you still technically hold responsible for pulling the trigger.
You can't say I did it because I had the hitman did it, but still you had the hitman do it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. God, we really need bicycles. Or even a 4x4.
We need 4 wheels.
We need a 4x4. Damn it! We need a 4x4. No 4x4. Poor.
Can I make tires?
Actually, I
Sadly,
think you
no.
can.
No, you can't. Fuck me. Alright, let's go.
It'd be nice if we can.
Alright, where the fuck is the old house? You're gonna have to carry everything too, because of that place. I'm.
Yeah, I know. I am too.
Here, let's see what we can condense real quick.
Okay, I got brass. You got brass?
Let's see. Yes. You got bottles of acid?
Bottles of acid? No.
Okay.
I have a splint for you.
I will take that splint. Thank you very much. Where the fuck did it go?
And raise you away.
I take your splint and raise you 2 cloth fragments.
Are you two like fucking playing poker and you guys are just betting parts?
Pretty much. We're trying to condense our shit here.
I'm just a
Uh,
Are you guys just playing poker? Or you just...
I got leather. You got leather?
Hold on. Yes.
This is poker,
Yeah, okay.
not go fish.
Shut the fuck up. You got lead?
Nope, go fish.
Yes. Here you go.
Okay.
First,
What about electrical or mechanical part?
I got them both.
Okay, your turn.
first poker, now go fish.
Shut up.
Ow!
You got metal.
Got what?
You got metal. Iron. You got bullet casings.
No. Go fish. You got forged iron?
No, go fish.
Alright, your turn.
You got oil.
No, I don't have oil. I have gas.
I got gas.
We both did it.
What?
I'll take it.
Wait, did you both go to Taco Bell?
Did you got sewing?
No.
You got stones?
Yeah, I got one.
Literally one fuck this, I don't need these.
Every single type of mother that just wants to smoke pot and have fun.
No, I'm sitting there thinking when you say you got stones, I'm thinking you're failing kill at this point.
You literally put down one stone. Okay, drop some wood for you. Your turn.
Okay, so you don't have paint, you don't have leather, you don't have any more iron. You got money. Old cash.
You got gunpowder?
One.
Okay, you got glue?
Go fish.
Your turn. We're gonna be here for a minute.
This is gonna be all over the podcast. We're already like 13 minutes in, and this is just basically what the fucking podcast is gonna be.
I got rotten flesh, bottles of acid, cement, cobblestone, electric parts, forged iron, glass jars, short iron pipes, sewing kits, polymer, scrap polymer, repair kits, paper, mechanical parts, lead, gunpowder, glue, springs, sledgehammer parts, stun baton parts, splints, and water.
So, do you got paper?
Yes, I have regular.
Okay, there you go.
Right.
You got one more. You got one more.
Oh shit! All right, let's get the fuck out. Where the fuck are we going?
To the.
All right.
To over this way.
To Valhalla. You know what? I'm actually just gonna say this just because I want to, just so I can make another conversation. What do you guys think of COVID-19? Like all the bullshit that's been going on.
If you're gonna post this to YouTube, you're gonna get demonetized because YouTube has been demonetizing everything to do with COVID.
Worth it.
I mean, it's not like you make money yet anyway.
Yeah, so what's the fucking point? In one ear and
But
out
still,
the other,
like,
love.
You don't want to.
Yeah. The more videos you have, the quicker you get noticed, and the quicker you get more money.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get noticed right off the fucking bat.
You don't know.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
It's probably become a lot harder to become noticed on YouTube now that everyone had to stay home for those couple of weeks, and nobody knew what to do with their lives for the 4 weeks that they were out.
I don't know. Mark and a few other people decided to stream and make a shit ton of videos.
Yeah, but like they were already noticed at that point.
Yeah.
Somebody that's trying to come up like Billy or like some other rando that had the idea. It was like, oh, but I'm too busy. I just can't. They suddenly had the opportunity to be like, you know what, just stay home now, bitches. So guess what? I'm gonna give this a shot.
Oh no, I've tried. It's
like,
just...
And honestly, I hate trying to conform to YouTube's rules because it changes so often depending on the demographic of your channel. That's why I like Twitch, because they're a lot more compared to YouTube. Like, they're still strict and they still try to protect them, but they're a lot more relaxed than YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I can play music and talk with people and cuss and talk about shit, but as long as I'm being appropriate about the shit that I talk about, then it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, and yet with YouTube stuff nowadays, you play even 1 second of a song, and suddenly, boom, you get your video deleted.
Did you guys hear about
a copyright claimed?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Fuck you!
Anyways, you were saying,
like, have you guys heard or seen what had happened between Nerdy Crafter and I think her name was Rachel something, Rachel Rowe, something like that, Rachel something. She's like a big time YouTuber, I guess, and she basically, I think what she does is she basically just rips off of like Troom Troom or like 5 Minute Craft or something.
Yeah.
And she, Nerdy Crafter was doing some of the like 5 minute crafts that are like the life hacks or something that were in the video. She was trying to do some, and she had to play the video to show you what she was talking about. And the YouTube had copyrighted her video because Rachel something claimed it. She's like, no, she's using my video in her video. Like, I don't like this. And it literally took Nerdy Crafter saying, like, going online and saying, like, what the fuck was going on and everything for her to be able to even get her fucking video, like, her property back. Because she decided that she was entitled to her video because it had some similar things in common.
I mean, just like most of what happened back then with the one YouTubers that lost everything because they decided that they owned the one, whatever it was. I can't really remember what it was, but they lost every subscriber, everything. There was a stream about them losing every single subscriber they had because they literally went after every YouTuber, everybody who across the platform. Yeah.
And literally the fans of Nerdy Crafter, like, this was before, otherwise I would have joined in too, but like all of the fans bombarded her entire social media, and every new video that she posted, half of the comments, and I'm talking like she's got like 10 million subscribers, and half of the comments were free Nerdy Crafters video, free Nerdy Crafters video, free Nerdy Crafters video, and she got bombarded. But like, they were saying, please free her video, like, don't be doing this, la la la. And she, like, Rachel went on to her social media and complained that she was being bullied by Nerdy Crafters subscribers. That she was getting bullied by them because they were bombarding her, telling her, asking her to do the right fucking thing, and it wasn't her shit to begin with. Like, fuck off. Like, that's not your shit.
And yet you get these idiots all over YouTube, like Felix, fucking.
Hey, watch what you're opening a big can of worms with that name right there.
Yeah,
be careful.
I'm just saying, like, let me finish. Like, and every YouTuber's has had a big fuck up, and
yeah,
like, for example, Felix with when he paid some African dudes to dance, and that he did not expect the community. They didn't expect him to place that word. I can understand why YouTube did it, but I've actually found out those guys don't know English, so they don't know exactly what the fuck they're saying. For all they know, they thought they were saying, like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Yeah, but that still doesn't make it okay.
Exactly. That's
because he knows what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly. That's like trying to do all.
Did you say you have blood?
Yeah, I have lead.
And not to mention, and with Logan Paul's bullshit, where with the forest thing, you saw how well that went. Like,
that wasn't a fuck up. That was a fucking series of choices by a disgusting human being.
Exactly. Like, think of it this way.
Roast me in the comments all you fucking want, y'all. That was fucking disrespectful, disgusting, and rude.
Yeah, that was
like, that person felt so horrible in their life that they felt like they needed to do that to escape their reality. And you guys are gonna make fun of them for what? Like, you are being so disrespectful and rude. And he couldn't even like blur out the face. No, he had to make fun of them and like act like it was a fucking pinata or something. Like, that was fucking disgusting to me.
And what,
Hey, Skull, there's some more shit over here.
And what even makes it worse, in my opinion, was he basically knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. It wasn't like a toddler walking to an outlet with a metal knife. No, he knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. Because he recorded it, he edited it, he posted it. It got taken out, and he posted it again.
Like, at what point do you get it through your thick fucking skull that that is not okay?
Exactly. Now, Jake Paul, on the other hand, is doing pretty damn good. He's got a new album coming out with his music. He's getting married, I think. And actually, speaking of marriages, can we at least... I'm at least going to say this. Can we at least give congrats to PewDiePie to at least... He finally got married to Marzia after, like, what? 5-6 years?
No, they've been together longer than that.
Yeah.
I think it was like 10 or 15 years that they've been together.
And they just now recently tied the knot, like, almost, like, what, 3 months ago?
No, I think it was longer. I think they're coming up on they're coming up on their first year anniversary, actually. I think in a couple months they might be coming up on their anniversary, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's been longer than that.
No, because I even saw Jack made a video, like, he was so happy to be Felix's best man at the wedding. And, by the way, I'm just going to say this. People can roast me all they want. I am happy Jack made it to the best man thing. But in all honesty, I think Cry or Ken would have done better. Because Felix has been...
Well, for obvious reasons, Cry wasn't going to be there. Like, why the fuck would you invite Cry to be your best man? Because, no. Like, that would be ridiculous.
But no, seriously, think about it, though. Because Felix has been with Cry and Ken longer than Jack.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I can understand, but, like, maybe Ken had some shit that he had to deal with. And obviously with Cry, like, he doesn't show his face. So if PewDiePie would have been like, you know, Cry was my best man, like, I loved my wedding, all anybody had to do was find their wedding photos or a wedding video.
Cry did a face reveal 5 years ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, never mind. I'm stupid. I haven't watched Cry in years.
Oh, no, I still watch Cry's
the
videos.
The last thing I watched from him, oh, God, I think it was his Always Sometimes Monsters play. Like, it's been a while since I've talked with him.
Oh, man,
I've never seen any videos.
Oh, no, wait, babe, actually, you talked to him sooner, because remember, you were on one of his Twitch streams, and you got to say hi to him.
Yeah, I don't count that, though, because that's something different. That's a different platform. I meant on YouTube.
Oh. Like,
oh my god, I'm encumbered like a motherfucker.
What do you think, Skull? What do you think on this?
On the marriage, or
like just everything in general, like we've been talking about for the past few minutes?
I've never seen Cry, so I don't know. I've never seen a video from him, so yeah, I mean, to be honest, the first video I ever watched on YouTube, actually watched and basically got to know, to see like the other YouTubers I watch, like H2O Delirious, Vanos Gaming, Markiplier, Jack, and all of them. It was actually PewDiePie. I seen one video, and that was
what sparked it.
Yeah. Then I seen like Markiplier. Then Call of Duty Funny Moments. I just started looking up, and that's when I came across like Vanos, H2O Delirious, I Am Wildcat.
I think PewDiePie was also my first YouTuber that I ever watched. And surprisingly enough, a friend of mine introduced me to him. I think it was his Grudge playthrough. and she put it on. She's like, dude, this guy is so funny, and like he wears his heart monitor, so you see how much of a little bitch he is, and it's hilarious. And he cusses in like Swedish, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And oh my god, I laughed my ass off. I jump scared with him. Like it was fucking hilarious. And now that I see what he's become, like I understand the reasons that he is the way he is, but at the same time, I don't like how what he's become.
Yeah, it's kind of like a disappointment.
I kind of feel, and like I might be getting out of the comments, but whatever. But I kind of feel like he kind of sold out just a little bit because he's no longer who he was. He does reaction videos. He does meme videos. Even Jack is starting to go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jack
is going back to his roots, basically playing the horror game.
Yeah, Jack
and
Mark
I think
are
that
going.
was originally what I seen. Was when Mark and PewDiePie both did a horror game co-op, and it was just kind of one of the games that was just more taken in more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with you there. But I'm gonna have to disagree with you a little bit there, Raven, because I don't think Felix sold out just a little bit. I think he completely sold out because I wish he could go back to his roots, playing scary games and just like playing scary games. No more Pew News, no more memes or whatever. Like he should just go back to his roots. I mean,
after the T series, it just
down spiraled.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably more of the money at that point.
Yeah.
And different things like that, but...
Like, I mean, I don't remember seeing anything about him posting anything, like, about health reasons or whatever. So, like, because, like, if he had a health reason and couldn't be playing scary games and he had to take it easy, then okay, I get it. But, like, he's doing these, like, reactions to people, like, dissing him and, like, why... I just don't like that about him anymore. And I used to be such a dedicated follower. Like, as soon as he posted a new video, I dropped everything that I was doing and I hopped up and I got a fucking camera, video, I got a phone, a laptop, a computer, something, anything that connected to the internet, and I hopped the fuck on and I watched it. And now I unsubscribed from him so fucking long ago.
I mean, I'm still subscribed.
Out. Like, he sold the fuck out, and I don't like that he did that, but I can understand why. I don't like it, but I understand
it. I'm still subscribed, but none of the videos even appeal to me anymore. Most of the videos are literally just, to me, I mean, Mark's done a few. I mean, Jay from the Cub Scouts has done a few. I mean, they're okay, but just not
Mark has a healthy blend, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, he has a healthy blend of games and reaction videos, because he does a lot of Try Not to Laugh Challenge, and then he has, like, all the other things that he does with his other friends. Like, he does, like, the,
Actually, recently, he's actually been doing a 7 Days to Die playthrough.
Series, they do.
Yeah.
Drunk Minecraft, which he done said he hadn't posted one since...
They officially stopped on episode 69 for 2 reasons. This is from an episode from Mark, when he was doing like a reading your comments, like why no more Drunk Minecraft. Mark said, and I quote, "I cannot handle alcohol, and also 69 episodes is a perfect way to end a series."
Yeah, like, well, he was talking about he brought it back for one episode, but he didn't drink. He can't drink. His liver. He cannot handle it. It will basically kill him if he drinks any alcohol.
Yeah, he said something like how his body can't process it or something. And you see, that's a medical fucking issue. I get that. But I feel like Mark, out of all of them, Mark and Jack, I feel, have the most healthiest of blend when it comes to their channels. Because while, yes, Jack does do some reaction videos, he doesn't only do reaction videos. He still plays games. Yeah, they're a little off the wall, like indie games, but he still, fucking plays games and he does some reaction videos on the side. And so does Mark. And, you know, he does his extra things that he does, you know, for fun, like the Who Killed Markiplier or whatever. Like, he does those things, and that's fun. But he has his priorities straight. I feel like, I mean, Cry hasn't changed, which I like. I appreciate that. Like, he has been true to himself and been playing games. He's, like, where he started and where he is, yeah, he's different because everybody changes. But, like, I'm talking, like, with consistency of his type
of style of videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the consistency of his content, has been the same. And I appreciate that, actually, more than anything, because that's why I'm still subscribed to Cry. And once he posts something that I'm interested in, because, you know, some games that he plays, I'm not really interested in. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I feel like Cry has stayed true to his content. He's stayed true to who he is. I feel Jack and Markiplier, I feel like they have a healthy blend. Ken, honestly, I don't really know where to categorize him, because he never really played games in the beginning. Like, he played some games, but that was like just friends hanging out and he decided to hit record. And
yeah, like
that was that. But now, like, he does those Dr. Phil react videos with his one friend.
Yeah. Or what
and
about,
like, I'm like, okay, like, that's less of a sellout than PewDiePie.
Yeah, or for example, like Minx and her wife Chrism. Like, they've been sticking to their roots for a long ass time now.
And I'm so happy they finally got married.
Yeah, Minx was talking about stopping the channel and stuff because it's gone very fucking south on their channel.
Yeah, like, they'll still upload some videos from time to time, but those are more like stream highlights.
Yeah. Honestly, like I said, it's become more problematic to be a YouTuber because of all the regulations and the rules that are constantly changing. And then plus with the whole that thing from the FDC that happened a couple of weeks ago, like a couple months ago, actually.
Oh yeah, where
that changed so much.
Where YouTube got the big giant fine because we got little kids watching our thing, so yeah.
Like, come on, like, kids have never lied on, you know, yes, I'm over 18 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's YouTube Kids for a reason.
Right, and, like, the thing is like, so many YouTubers were hit by that, and they were hit hard. And the thing is that they got hit for their past videos, so the money that they made on that plus a fine.
Yeah.
Which was ridiculous.
For each of those videos, too.
Like, for example, what's that one channel you watch, Babe? Delightful, I think is what it is. Didn't she get hit like a semi-truck?
No, she was able to skate by because technically it's an art form to re-customize dolls. It's not a kid thing. It's a hobby. It's an adult hobby art thing that they can do. Kids just happen to do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it ain't really the YouTuber's fault, and it really can't be YouTube's fault at that point.
No, it's the parents' fault because they're not monitoring.
Yeah, it's the parents' fault because they're not watching what their kids are doing. They're just like, oh, okay, you're on that, alright.
But because a bunch of Karens are on their fucking soapbox, a lot of fucking people got hit by that, and a lot of people got downgraded because of it.
Because one kid seen something they weren't supposed to see, and the parent, oh no, you seen this on this? Oh, I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack.
Oh, not to mention, one of the YouTubers I constantly watch, Brandon Rogers, that fucker got hit hard, and he literally even puts in the titles, offensive, not for kids. And kids are still fucking watching it.
Well, I mean, okay, look at what happened with like Dexter's Laboratory, Looney Tunes, and all that crap.
Yeah.
It all got moved to Boomerang, and some of them don't even air anymore because, it's too violent, or it's too this, or I mean,
yet
so many people saying so much stuff.
And yet,
it was originally. Let me.
Okay, yeah, you finish and then I'll talk.
Originally, cartoons. I even found this out. Originally, cartoons was not made for kids. They were made for the adults.
Yeah, that's what hentai's for.
No, I mean, just like Bugs Bunny and stuff, that were originally made for the adults. They weren't even made for kids to watch.
Yeah. But as I was saying, and I'm sorry if I piss you off here, babe, but I just gotta say this, because you can probably agree with me a little bit.
Here we go.
And like as you said, shows are violent. Look at Tom and Jerry, for example. They are beating the ever-loving shit out of each other, and yet that's still on the air. Don't get me wrong, I love Tom and Jerry. It's one of the shows.
It's only on the air at certain points.
Yeah.
And they tried to make a remake of it, and it
oh my god, fuck that remake. Fuck any remake, okay? Fuck any remake. And you want to know something? You know what? I want to talk to y'all about something, okay? And I know you guys are gonna feel violent about this too, because you guys grew up with this show. The fucking movie Avatar: The Last Airbender. Can we talk about that bullshit?
Oh.
Can we talk about that bullshit?
Oh, the realistic one or the?
Yeah, the movie by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, fuck
Fuck that man with a cactus that's been soaking in hot sauce shoved up his ass, okay? Fuck him. Because he ruined that fucking movie. He ruined the entire thing of it. You have so much technology available to you right now because of CGI, and you came up with that horse shit? Are you kidding me?
Did you see that they even completely debotched Zuko's scar? It's supposed to be on the left side. They put it on the right side.
His scar in the show literally burned half his fucking face. In the freaking movie, it looks like he has a sunburn.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if you guys go watch the Nostalgia Critic, if you guys know who he is, oh my god, he's so fucking funny. Y'all go watch the Nostalgia Critic's review of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I agree with every single motherfucking thing that man says, okay? Everything, because M. Night Shyamalan fucking ruined that movie. And you want to know what? You want to add insult to injury? I paid to go see it in theaters with my mama because we were both huge fans of Avatar. We were both huge fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and so we were fucking excited. We're like, oh shit, somebody made it a real movie. Hell yeah! Like, what the fuck? And, like, you want to know something, too? They had it so drawn out. Like, you can tell that they were extending the fight scenes to pad the runtime. Because in the night of the attack for the Earthbenders, you know, on the island, first off, the Earthbenders were on a fucking metal ship in the middle of a fucking ocean, okay? And you have these motherfuckers in an Earth prison? Are you kidding?
That's like basically giving a prisoner the keys to his own cell.
Literally, that's exactly what it is. And then, like, you saw how they, like, were, like, 6 or 8 of them were, like, stomping, like, 6 or 7 times. They, like, stomped 6 or 7 times to do what? One fucking move and throwing a fucking rock the size of my head? Are you kidding me? Fucking 4 Earthbenders in the Avatar series were able to throw up 3 or like multiple giant landslides to disrupt, get this, a fucking tank. Okay?
Yeah,
they were able to throw a fucking tank.
One stomp, and they basically caused a mudslide, and it's a tank,
But yeah, I'm gonna just say this.
It takes 6 fucking guys to throw a fucking boulder the size of my head. Are you kidding? Like, oh!
And what really, I think, is what really what really did not sell it for me whatsoever, was how they made Toph. For the live action. They could have done so much better. I can understand they're trying to go for like
the character that was decent on the movie was the Southwater person, tribe leader.
And even
the with the blue eyes and stuff, that was the only thing that was actually
accurate.
Yeah, and I
And like
actually like that
seriously,
character. That character was beautiful.
what's with the penis shaped hairstyle that they had the fucking bitch on?
I don't
Like
know.
what is that?
What
What
type
was
of
that?
crack were they smoking?
Mm,
But no.
but anyway, that was the only character that I actually liked in that entire movie because the rest of she was the only one that actually looked cool and looked decent.
She's the one that looked remotely similar to the original character.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna go for because Katara and Sokka looked completely fucking different. They were white, not
They were supposed
Eskimo.
to be. Yeah, they were supposed to be like more.
And
they're supposed to be like more dark tanned, kind of a mixture between.
Yeah, like a caramel color, basically.
Yeah.
And then like their freaking grandma was not old enough whatsoever. And like, can I just Uncle Iroh, the dude that he played for Uncle Iroh, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of hot, but they were not supposed to they're not supposed to be, you know,
fat. They're thin. They're not supposed to be fit. They're old people. They should have a little bit of a chubby belly.
That's not what I'm saying. Shut up. What I'm saying is like they're not supposed to. What's the word I'm looking for? They're not supposed to be Indian. That they are in the movie. They are mainly Asian or Japanese, or you know, they're an actual fucking race, and they completely fucking changed that, and I hate that.
I'm just gonna say this. Is it just me? Like, when for the person they casted for the Avatar, I saw the hairline. I'm gonna be honest. I saw the fucking hairline. You could tell they just shaved his head and just called it good. Aang was pure fucking bald. For the fucker they cast for Aang in the real movie, you could tell they just shaved his hair and called it a day. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah. Like, don't get me fucking started on the nasty ass bullshit fucking bending that they had in the fucking in the movie. Like, the bending was so fucking stupid. Like, in the beginning, when they first started, it was amazing because when she was going through like the original opening, you know, earth, air, fire, water, like they were moving pretty quickly. And if they were actually going to be accurate with the way that they had the fucking thing in the movie, it would have been like water would have been like taking 20 fucking seconds, and it would have been like a little splash.
Oh, okay, okay.
Y'all, look at Nostalgia Critics review. I agree with everything.
Here's my theory on that. There went the budget.
Like, they just blew their budget for the first 10 seconds of the movie.
Yep. Just like they do in every video game.
But like, seriously.
No budget.
Except Doom Eternal. We gotta admit, Doom Eternal actually did have some pretty damn good graphics.
Yeah, but
honestly, the way that they handled that, the way that he did that, there could have been so much better shit. And like, he did not have. And what about the Kyoshi Warriors? Where are they? Where are the Kyoshi Warriors? Where's Suki? You know, they didn't have Suki.
I'm gonna be honest, I stopped watching after the first one. I know they made multiple, but I stopped watching after the first one.
They didn't make multiple movies.
Nah, but the one I thought you were talking about for the live action one, the one where the ending was where Aang, Sokka, and fucking I was just about to say her name and now I forgot it. Katara.
Toph and Katara.
Yeah, where Toph runs past him and they stop the guards and like, what's the matter? And he goes, she's been throwing rocks at us. And they cut to the end credits. Yeah, that's where I fucking called it. Because, yeah, fuck that. Toph can do so much fucking more.
I don't think they had Toph in the movie.
No,
they didn't.
In the live-action version of M. Night Shyamalan, I don't think they had Toph.
I think we're talking about a different one then, because the one I'm talking about had that.
Oh, he's talking about the actual movie. The real life looking one. It had I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, the one that was made in like 2006.
No, I'm talking about the one that M. Night Shyamalan made. Hold on, I'm gonna send you guys the link to Nostalgia Critic, and you can see this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen both trailers for both of them. I deem.
Now, here's the one thing I deemed ultimately bullshit. They're trying to remake the classic shows like Danny Phantom, Kim Possible, American Dragon, Jake Long. Don't diss them. Just leave them as they were. Because look how
You know what? I'm gonna say this, and you guys can fight me on this if you want. I don't give a fuck. If they couldn't do it correctly, then it's okay. But I'm gonna give you an example. Teen Titans Go. They completely fucking butchered
that.
Yeah. They butchered the shit out of it.
No.
The art style I refuse to watch it. Different. Like, the art style is completely different. It's fucking ridiculous. And, like, you have people that grew up with this shit in the 90s, and you're gonna do this shit to them? Like, what the fuck?
Don't even get me started on Teen Titans Go. I will fucking straight up walk. I would literally, if I could have, and I would have walked straight into the fucking studio. As soon as they even mentioned Teen Titans Go, I would have broke the guy's kneecaps. Because
I'm gonna be honest.
Fucking reeks. I loved the Teen Titans, even the Teen Titans movie. I even have it on DVD. But goddamn, Teen Titans Go! Literally just want to take a lead pipe and break the guy's kneecaps. Whoever fucking came up with the idea, and just break his fucking kneecaps.
I'm gonna be honest. The only time I've even watched it, the only time I watched Teen Titans Go was for that one episode where they did the crossover between the original and the ones now. That was the only time I watched it, just so I could get that little bit of nostalgia for like watching the old classics. And they even fucking butchered that.
Well, they were talking about redoing like Dexter's Laboratory and a few others.
I found it. I found this. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, finish.
They were talking about redoing Dexter's Laboratory and a few others. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, don't let the classics be.
Yeah, leave the classics be. Otherwise, you're gonna make a very bunch of angry people, and somebody's gonna get their kneecaps broken.
So I had seen this a long time ago on Facebook, and I actually agree with this. So let me see if y'all agree with it. So Robin from the original, trained in Kung Fu, agile as all get out, and packing a buttload of cool gadgets. Robin is a one-man SWAT team. Not only does he have tons of guts, but he also is the group's resident problem solver. Okay? Now the Teen Titans Go Robin. Robin is slightly power-mad, perfectionist leader of the group whose main complaint is that the other Titans won't do what he says.
And he's basically so weak, you could probably punch him in the stomach and he would make a squeaky toy noise.
Yeah.
With a shadowy past and eerie powers, Raven is trying to be good, but she is desperately afraid of the darkness within her powers. Raven's telekinetic powers allow her to move objects with her mind. Raven and Teen Titans Go. Raven is the sarcastic, deadpan demon girl who'd rather be left alone.
And I'm just gonna be honest. Can we admit they fucking butchered her character design? Like, boom, without the cloak, she's a short 5-foot midget. Without the cloak, she's got fucking big ass legs. Like, for real.
Starfire. Because she's from another world, Starfire is often amazed and excited about Earth customs. Starfire is pretty amazing herself. She can fly and fire green star bolts. Plus, she's a lot stronger than she looks. Starfire and Teen Titans Go. Starfire is an alien struggling to fit in and learning the ways of Earth while driving Robin insane with unrequited puppy. I'm sorry, it's the other way of fucking around in the original.
Okay.
This boy. Quickly.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Beast Boy, quick with his tongue and utterly insecure, Beast Boy will do anything for a laugh. On top of that, his powers are pretty awesome since he can turn into any animal he wants to. Beast Boy and Teen Titans Go! Beast Boy is Cyborg's best bud, a slim, slightly dim but lovable loafer who transforms into all sorts of animals when he's not eating burritos and watching TV.
Okay, hold on. I gotta interrupt here. Beast Boy's a fucking vegetarian. He would not eat burritos.
I mean, if they were bean burritos, yeah.
I mean, that I could understand, but for fuck's sake, even in bean burritos, there's like, some of them even have like 3% meat. Where Beast Boy on the other one, oh no, wait, don't even get me started. On the episode where they all eat pizza, if you watch closely, he'll eat pepperoni pizza. Like, they were just so lazy with editing, they just were like, oh, no one's gonna fucking notice. Have him eat pepperoni pizza. He doesn't eat meat.
Right? And like, you would think, and you know, everybody's gonna notice that too, because everybody loved the original Teen Titans.
Yeah, everybody's watched it. But, I mean, even like, if you pay attention to the Teen Titans and then Teen Titans Go, in Teen Titans Go, Starfire is the most dense ass. You basically could turn her into a blonde and she'd be even denser than a blonde.
I can agree.
And that would be an insult to blondes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I wasn't trying to.
That'd be about.
Like, seriously, it would be an insult to blondes because, like, they would be like, "Damn, she's stupid."
Not all blondes are dense. I mean, there are multiple people
who believe that, but yeah. Like, that would be like saying, for example, that would be telling a Chinese man, hey, I saw your cousin over there, and he points to a Japanese guy. That's a no.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just stereotypical at that point.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
I mean, Raven was literally she was one of the most favorite characters in the original.
Oh, hell yeah. She's my fucking favorite. She was the
Oh, can I just say this? What about the people from the High Five, like Jinx, Behemoth, whatever the fuck that short stack was called?
Gizmo, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, like, look how they did for Jinx. They completely botched her as well.
They basically give her a tiny ass body with a humongous ass head and her hair just.
Yeah. And for example, look at Behemoth. In Behemoth, he was damn near indestructible. Like, it took 3 Titans just to knock him onto the ground. Meanwhile,
now they just made it like really fucking short. Oh, okay. Wham! Oh,
yeah, like
you're down.
look in the episode of Teen Titans Go. And yes, even though I haven't seen this episode, I've seen people criticize this episode, so I'm just quoting from them. Shut up.
I mean, look at Brother Blood and the other ones. I mean...
Yeah. Or look for, like as I was saying, from the episode...
Cinder Block. It took all 4 of them to take him down, plus Goo, and, oh god, what was that computer chip one's name? Oh, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
It took all of them, all 5 of them, just to take the one guy, each of them down.
And in Teen Titans Go, from what I could see and from what I've been told from YouTube and stuff, like when I'm just quoting this from what I remember. I didn't actually see the episode where Robin tried to join the High Five for like some type of interception mission. He legit walked over to Behemoth and beat his ass within less than 10 seconds. Hello? Yeah. That ain't gonna fucking happen.
No.
Anyway, so the last one, real quick, last one is Cyborg. So the Cyborg in regular Teen Titans, he's half man, half robot, and all Titan. But deep down, Cyborg is a pretty sensitive dude. His cybernetic autonomy gives him enormous strength and loads of weapons, but sometimes it can also be a drag. Cyborg and Teen Titans Go. Cyborg is a laid-back, half-teen, half-robot who's more interested in pizza and video games than fighting crime.
And who says booyah way more than the original.
I mean, that's fine. I don't mind that because
Yeah,
I used to love booyahs.
I don't mind that part, but I mean, with the other stuff, what they've done, changed, like, cut out the main storyline
And,
of what the original story was supposed to be,
and from what I've seen
and
so far,
why they became the Teen Titans, and why they all came together. It ruins the entire show when you know the storyline, and most of the other people that, I mean, look at the Raven's dad, okay? They basically made him from a giant ass demon to an itty bitty midget.
yeah, like look for example, like from. Okay, I won't lie. I've actually seen this episode, but I was babysitting my niece. It was when Raven's father came to visit. They made him to where, instead of like one giant demon, they made him look like one of those dads that goes out to the country club and drinks way too often. Walks in with a fucking pair of khakis.
Way too often.
Yeah, like walks in the fucking sweater, wears khakis. Like, fuck that. No one's gonna be scared of him.
Yeah.
You know, in the original Teen Titans, he was a fucking monster. Literally, he was a monster. He was the size of fucking King Kong, okay? Like, King Kong even said, damn, that bitch is huge.
Yeah. Hey, well, originally, Raven's dad was the god of destruction. He was the one that destroyed universes across the cosmos.
He was basically the Beerus of Teen Titans.
Yeah. And they defeated it. It took all 5 of them and Raven to unlock her true potential to beat him. And they just completely cut all that out and just basically butchered it.
Yeah, and when they actually fought him in Teen Titans Go, it just took all of them teamed up with a little bit of enhanced powers because of
from him that destroyed him.
Yeah. Now,
you could have been granting us all these wishes all this time.
Now, here's the one thing I find completely and utterly stupid. I hear they've remade Ben 10. I'm thinking, no. Now, original Ben 10, I loved. The next one, Ben 10, I think what it was like Ben 10 Ultimate.
Ben 10 Omniverse.
Yeah. Like Ben 10 Omniverse was decent. Some stuff looked cool, some stuff looked shit. And then they came up with the next one after that, Ben 10 Ultimate. And yeah, no. I tapped out at Ultimate. Or not at Ultimate because that one, they were just remaking all types of shit. That was just basically a tying up loose ends type thing. Like, they didn't put their heart into it. They were just like, so what are we going to do with all this missing info? Should we just leave it a mystery so people will love it more? Fuck no. Let's just waste everyone's time and just give them anticlimactic backstories.
Well, no, I mean, because literally, in the actual series, he told you, the creator of the Omnitrix told you that he took DNA from every universe and put inside the Omnitrix, which was its own fucking planet with every type of alien on it.
Yeah. You know,
and
I'm sorry.
They just basically tried to redo it again
and again
and again
and again
and again and just add filler in there at that point.
Yeah. Like, for example, let's look at let's say the original Ben 10, let's say Diamond Head. Now that guy had a lot of detail put into him. Now we look over to like Ben 10 and now we look at Ben 10.
It just basically made him like a less shinier version.
Yeah, for Ben 10 Ultimate and I could see when they tried to bring back classics like I think his name was like Humunga Bolt or whatever, the guy that was basically like a giant
Thor?
No, the one that could like turn into wasn't like an armadillo, could like turn into a ball. Cannonbolt.
Oh,
that's what it was.
That ain't Humongous. That's
Cannonbolt.
Cannonbolt was the Cannonbolt. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just imagining I'm happy they kind of brought back the classics, but again, and not to mention with the movie where Ben went into the future and Ben 10 became Ben 10,000.
Yeah. Okay, they could have gone to that point,
They could have stopped at that point. But no.
Yeah.
They decided, let's just rub more salt in the wound. And
well, I mean, okay, they went to Ben 10 where he was like a kid, and then they went to when he was a teenager. But I mean, they could have gone a little bit and told him like when he grew up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Went into a little bit more on that, like a few more episodes. But they never did.
But
I mean, you don't know what happened because I mean, like when he's a teenager, you seen that Kevin and Gwen fell in love, and they're both. But that still don't explain how and why Ben put him in the in the void.
Yeah. Or for example, look at Ben and fuck, what's that one girl's name that had that pet thing? Like I think it was called like Ship or whatever.
Jinx.
Yeah, like they could have done so much better with that because instead of Ben going off to being a lone wolf, he could have gotten like a girlfriend or something. But no, they had to basically end it there. It's like where Jinx is like, "Yeah, I think you're cute. Want to be boyfriend, girlfriend?" Ben's like, "Nah, bitch, I got a universe to save. I don't need anyone's help, bitch." And don't even get me started. Like,
well, I mean, you gotta think about this. In the okay, you got Ben, which is about 10 years old.
Yeah.
Or even 12 at that point. Then you got Jinx, which is probably, let alone her father is a mad witch doctor, which is her uncle, but she's probably about 16, almost 18.
Yeah.
And Ben's only about 10. That's jailbait.
Yeah. But yeah, even in Bent, like in that episode where that aired, what was he, like maybe 14, maybe 15? And she's like 18?
What?
The episode where like Ben from, I can't even remember what it was, like Ultimate Alien or
like
whatever.
When he was a teenager?
Yeah, where he finally got a chance to wear the green jacket.
Okay, if he was 10 when he was a kid, and he's supposed to be like 16 or 17 at that point, she would have still gained another like 6 or 7 years on what she already had.
Yeah.
That would have made her either in her 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
So that was still jailbait.
Yeah. And don't even get us started. Like, and this is the one thing from Ben 10. You guys can find me all you want, but this is what I find bullshit. I can't even remember what the guy's grandpa's original name was. Max, I think.
Maximilian.
Yeah. Where Max basically dated and banged some psychic alien chick, and turns out Gwen has magical powers.
Oh yeah, Gwen's grandmother. And runs on Gwen's side of the family.
Yeah. Like, who you're supposed to fucking
men don't
tell?
Get it, but men don't get it, but women do. Women do.
Yeah, but I'm just imagining, what type of thing do you have to think of for that to work? Like, oh, I'm an alien guy. I'm like a Ghostbuster for aliens. Hey, there's a hot alien chick. I'm gonna put my dick in her. How the fuck is that supposed to work?
Well, if you remember correctly, her grandma wasn't really dressed up as an alien.
True, she could transform.
Yeah. And same thing for Gwen. She didn't. Her grandma tried to unlock her true potential and tried to basically make her a sleazy slut, but Gwen didn't want it.
Yeah.
And basically, Gwen still unlocked her powers, but not to its full potential or its full power.
Yeah.
So basically, you could say Gwen's alien powers are more of being a sleazy slut.
Yeah.
To unlock the true powers, but Gwen didn't want that. she was more a classic girl at that point.
And yet she's fucking dating and banging Kevin, who literally at one point could turn into any alien like Ben could at the snap of his fingers, to now where he can touch metal and it becomes that metal.
Yeah, he has an absorption power, which is probably from some type of his father. What you never even really see his father in any episodes.
You see his father in maybe
I
like
think
2 episodes.
I think only like maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 or 2 episodes you've seen his father, but then he got put into the void.
They should have done some like cool Inception shit where like turns out Vilgax is Kevin's father, but no, they completely missed that opportunity.
Well, I mean, you can't even say Vilgax is Kevin's father because Vilgax don't have any absorption power. That would have to come from his mom's side, and on top of that, his mom would have been human.
True.
Unless it was something like Gwen's, but still, they would have had to shed the skin and show the true person at that point.
Yeah, exactly. That. Now, I'm going to just change this. We're going to go on to one more TV show that they've remade and completely utter debauchered, and then we're going to call this podcast its episode. I just found out this recently from some friends of mine who are obsessed with Cartoon Network and just watch it for the fun of it. They have remade Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, they did.
I have not seen it.
It's like a fucking acid trip. It really is. That's the best way I can explain it. It's an acid trip while watching Powerpuff Girls.
Really?
Yeah. Basically, let me just put it this way. You got your...
There's an episode of the Powerpuff Girls literally tripping on LSD and then twerking.
For fuck's sake, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Basically, what they basically did was take the original Powerpuff Girls, what they originally looked like and everything.
Made it more anime-ish.
Yeah, made them their small heads, big body, small bodies, big heads, and absolutely just made them look like they're smoking crack.
So basically, from what I can say, in just basically a long story short, sugar, spice, everything nice, and they accidentally had chemical eggs and LSD and crack.
Pretty much.
More and worse.
With a pinch of pot.
No, just LSD, mostly LSD.
No, I'm saying the pinch of pot because if there's anything I've learned from watching Powerpuff Girls when I was a kid, they were always happy-go-lucky. They were rarely ever sad, except Bubbles, but Bubbles is a bitch.
No, she's not.
Bubbles is the blue one, so yeah, she's a bit of a bitch. Every time I've always remembered watching it, she's always crying about something.
No.
Bubbles is not a bitch. It's Buttercup that's a bitch.
Yeah. Bubbles literally scared the shit out of fucking Buttercup.
Really?
The heartless badass, and Bubbles even scared the mortal crap. Because Bubbles went from cute and cuddly to straight demonic.
How about they do for
smallest hitbox in the entire fucking universe? Stupid snake, fuck off.
How would they do for Blossom then?
Blossom was more the calm, collective, more leader of the bunch.
And they turn her into a cult leader, basically. You know, like, my word is law, and if you don't follow it, well, then down. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like with all those shows they've been remaking a lot lately. It's just been getting fucking ridiculous.
And then with the fucking with the remaking of the Disney movies as well.
Oh, that's
we're gonna have to. They don't have any imagination anymore. They're just trying to remake the stuff, trying to collect as much money as they can off the stuff.
Yeah.
Because they have no imagination anymore. Have no way of saying, "Oh, this might be a good thing." No.
I say we should... I'm just going to say this now. we should save the Disney segment for another episode, because I say we just save the
That's
Disney.
a whole fucking hour for me yapping.
Exactly.
I'll let you know that now.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that now, because we're already running like almost an hour. We're over an hour.
Okay, well then end the fucking episode and quit chatting.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to call the podcast here. We're probably gonna do an episode 2 just for shits and giggles. Let us know what you think about it. And yeah, hope you all have a great day. Later. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.